Hi there, welcome back. So we are going to set up for next week. I know it's been a little bit since we've done one of these videos, but I wanted to get my planner set up and just kind of talk to you about what I'm planning for 2025, I think. I've kind of done a little bit of extra shopping to try to make my planner selection, I guess, feel more me. I really have been enjoying the paper test planner. What are we doing? I'm a little behind on it, obviously, because I haven't really been using it. I've been using my plotter. I'm gonna clip this for now just so it stays down. And let's see. So we'll start out and do our normal weather and sleep on this, and then probably just lay down some stickers, just decorate it while I talk. But we're going to use this apple spice kit from Sweet Kawaii Designs. I love their kits, and I am trying to use up as many stickers as I can. Next year, I'm going to be a little more minimal, I think, especially with decorating, and maybe just start using washi. So I'm trying to use up what I can, and I may do a giveaway, or I don't know, try to sell some of my stickers. I just have too much, and I'm just really not enjoying the sticker side of it as much as I used to. So we'll get there. But I'm going to, let's see. I guess we'll start with, so this year I mainly used my paper test as well as a pocket that I was just decorating, just a plain pocket notebook from, let's see, from Sterling ink. I don't know if that's my cat's or what. I keep hearing something. But I've mainly used those two planners for the majority of the year. And then at the very beginning of the year, I had a Sterling ink N2 that I had intended to use all year, and I didn't because it just wasn't what, it was a little too big. I was just looking for something that would fit nicely in my purse, be able to carry it around, and not have to worry so much about it getting too bulky, because the pocket size and this smaller planners are just a lot more easy to carry around. Let's go ahead and put PTO. I'm taking off pretty much every Friday for the rest of the year. I have one I'm gonna work, the one after Christmas, because my coworker is out on, she's on vacation the last 2 weeks of the year. So I'm just going to take off because I have a little bit of time left, but I'm just going to take off Fridays. So that's going to be nice. Let's see. Okay. And then we have a holiday market on Saturday and Sunday. I don't know that I'll go both days, but I think I have something going on. I don't remember. I don't know. We've got so much going on with work that, okay, so while that dries, I have been definitely playing around with my plotter. I did get another, and this, I'm going to set this aside so I can show you this while that ink dries. But I got this on Amazon, and it's actually made by Da Vinci, which is, I guess, another similar type of company. They do, what's it called? Personal size, that's it. So this is the one from Plotter, and I just don't like how long it is. It's hard to get some of my pens in there, and I just wanted something a little more, I don't know, easy to get my pens in and out of. I'm hoping this stretches out a little bit. It's not all leather. I'll show you the back of it in a minute, but this is nice. It's a lot thicker. And sadly, that does mean it takes up more space. But this part of it really isn't. It's very thin over here, and you can just kind of pop it in and out, which I do like. But the back of it, I'm a little nervous about the inside if it's going to scratch up my pens because it's not all elastic. The elastic is only a part of it. But it does allow for you to put other pens in here, so larger pens, and it hasn't scratched that I can tell. It hasn't scratched anything yet, but it is a little sharp on the inside, so I'm hoping that it will stretch out a little bit and not be so tight. But this pen is I kind of mentioned it. I don't know if I've shown it yet, but I mentioned it in my last video about Atlas Stationers. I ordered it on there. It's called the Dakota from Monteverde, and it's in raw flame, so it looks like it's been fired. It's a beautiful pen, and it writes so nice. I think it was like 50 bucks. So definitely one of my new favorite pens. But I do love this pen loop slash whatever you call it, page lifter or whatever. And then I did get the page lifter whatever ruler, and I'm keeping it upside down, so the little tab is down here at the bottom and just on my week. So this is how I've been using it. This is stuff for school. I'm going to talk about that too. I have so much to talk about. I've had so much go on, but I may not get it all in this video. I may get it in another video. But yeah, I've just been doing my week on this side and then the notes on the back. And it's working out perfect for me so far. So this is my everyday carry. And I can just slip it in my purse, and I love it. It doesn't take up hardly any space. Okay, so this is dry now, so we're going to go ahead and get the stickers down for the days of the week. But, so, I'm definitely planning on using my plotter for my everyday carry. And I thought about selling my sterling ink because I've found a different way I'm going to journal, but I think it might just be art journaling that I do in this other. So I think I'm actually going to keep my sterling ink pocket because I think I'm going to use it for school. So I mentioned probably a month or so ago, that I was doing, God, I hate this chair, that I was doing some classes for life coach and a journaling class to master journaling. And I'm still going to continue to do that, but my place of business has taken some hits this year, and I don't know if we're allowed to talk about it. There were some things that went on. It was not of any fault of my company. It was some things that happened with a company that we work with, and sadly it fell back on our company. So I'm not sure the state of our business. I'm not sure the state of our branch. So they have closed several branches, and they're doing this without warning. the last branch that they closed, they told her on Monday. Friday would be her last day. And I'm nervous. So I was looking into some other opportunities. And I think the area I live in is very... we have a lot of insurance companies, like big name insurance companies, and then smaller, more private or personal insurance companies, health insurance types of things, not necessarily like car insurance or anything like that. This is health insurance. So I thought maybe I would look into coding, medical coding and billing. To me, it's smart to do something like that. It is a business that's going to be around. I mean, I would assume forever. We're always going to need insurance. So therefore, you're always going to have people that can bill it. So I think I have signed up. I have signed up. I haven't started yet. My classes start in January. But I've signed up for a medical billing program certification to do. Let's go ahead and put down the boxes. So, yeah, I have signed up. I haven't actually, like, I've already kind of gotten everything settled. I haven't actually registered for classes yet. I've gotten everything in order, but I just want to make sure it's the right move. You know, it's a little nerve-wracking to take on something new, as I love learning, but it's costly and it's more on my plate. So I'm going to have to do schoolwork. There's just going to be a lot going on. So I'm nervous, but I'm pretty sure that I'm going to do it. I am talking with my admissions advisor on next Friday to kind of finalize everything. So I guess by then I need to have my mind made up. But I'm pretty much, oh, I don't want to put that one there. I've pretty much made up my mind that, you know, that's the direction that I'm going to go. I mean, I'm not young, but I still have more than 20 years of work left before I can retire. And that's even if I can retire. I mean, there's no guarantee that when my retirement age comes, that there will even be Social Security or anything like that to assist. So if I don't have, you know, retirement fund and things like that. And so like my company this year has decided to, well, last year at the end of the year, they decided they were no longer going to match our 401k. So I took my money out and put it in a different fund just because I don't necessarily trust that. I mean, I guess they can't touch it, but if they're not contributing to it, there's no reason for me to have it in there. I just put it in a personal account. And, you know, I mean, that's all I can do. So that's what I've done. And, you know, it's fine. I'm not upset. They can do whatever they want. But then they've also informed us that they're in renegotiations. So they paid the bulk of our insurance, our medical insurance. They paid the bulk of it. And I can't afford to pay what they were paying for our insurance as my part of our insurance. I mean, it would be like, I don't know, a quarter of my check or more than a quarter of my check every week. I can't afford to have that much money. I mean, it's actually going to be more than my car payment. And I can't afford that. And I have to have my insurance. I'm on medicine that costs $1,300 a month. I can't afford to pay for that. So I don't know what to do at this point. It's been a lot over the last few weeks that we've learned about that they have not been discussing. So I've been actually looking at, or I've been talking to one of our clients. They're looking for someone, and this is at the, I don't know what you call it. She didn't urge me to do it, but she was supportive in me doing it, my branch manager, because she's retiring in May, I believe. So she was just all for us kind of looking at our options. And this is a really good opportunity for me with my skills. So I'm hoping that they'll call me. But there again, what do I do about my medicine for the 3 months that I would be in that, probationary period, that they wouldn't be, offering me insurance? And it's actually a medical company that I'm talking to. So I feel like working toward this degree, it wouldn't be in the same field. I would actually be in IT for them. But I think that it would be beneficial, and maybe I could just cross train and help out where needed if I don't know. It's just something I'm thinking about. And here I'm like, I'm going to talk to you about my planners, and I'm just telling you about my work life. It's just been a rough few weeks. So, we'll see where that goes. Hopefully I hear back from them next week. Most of their stuff was kind of on hold until after the holiday. So I'm hoping to hear from them next week. Okay, so planning. So yeah, anyway, the school thing. So I think I'm going to use my Sterling ink pocket size for school things, I think. Unless I just get an insert for my new planner that I just bought. My new situation that I just bought. So I don't know. I think I'm going to put this. I love this little cup. He's so cute. I'm just going to put him up here at the top. It's just a cute little cup. I love it. All right. So, oh my goodness. There's like so many cute stickers. Oh, maybe I can put them. Let's look at this. Since we're doing this holiday market, I think I'm going to put this little guy up here and then put the little apple in the other one, because the holiday market is actually both days. So, it's fine. It's cute. All right. So, yes. So, I have a new, I don't know. I've been stressing so much that I shop when I stress. And I've been shopping a lot. I bought several pens. And now I bought this whole planner system. So, I'll show you guys that in a few minutes once we get kind of done. I mean, I'm pretty much, there's not a lot left to do other than write down. Let's see, do I have a, it's not really the same color, but it's really light, so it'll be okay. There we go. But yeah, I just need to write down a few things on some days. Let me get the plotter back out. So I have my calendar for December. Let's see. So Oh yeah, I have my school call on Friday. Okay, so nothing until the 5th. And then I wonder where my little, I used to have a blotter paper and I don't know what I did with it. It's got to be around here somewhere. I haven't, oh, is that it? Nope, those are stickers. Huh. Yeah, I don't know what I did with my little blotter paper. I had one that fit my pocket because I carried it in my pocket planner, but I don't know where it went. Okay, so Friday, I'm on PTO. I have my, oh, 1:30, not 11. Whoops. Oh, it's all good. And then Saturday at 10. Let's see. I haven't been doing very good about keeping up. So that's week 12. So week 13. Nope. There's week 13. So week 14 is today. Okay. So on the left side. Week 14, and then this one will be week 15. I just try to keep up with how long I've been taking it. I do have it written down in my plotter. I don't really have to worry about, but I like keeping up with the week. So we're on week 15 next week. Okay, and then I'll put my holiday market on here, and I think I'm pretty much done with this setup. And I'll flip, and then I'm going to show you, I'll show you real quick my other planner that I just bought and tell you a little bit about it and what I'm planning on doing with it. But yeah, so for now, I'm going to do my plotter as my everyday carry. I'm going to use my pocket sterling ink for my school stuff, at least for now. Unless I can find, I guess I could just get an insert, like I said, for my for this other planner that I'm working on, because I plan on using a notebook for notes, but I need to keep up with assignments and things like that. So I really just need like a monthly or maybe a weekly. So I may look into what their inserts look like for that, because I want to keep up with all my assignments. But I guess I could also just do it in my plotter and keep up with it there too. But it doesn't start till 12. Got that all done. I can put my pen up. I think I'm coming down with a cold. I am so sniffly. It's awful. Okay. All right, that's dry. It dries pretty quick. So we'll just start here. And I'll just flip through real quick. So I have, you can't really see. Can I maybe do it like that? It's a little better. All right, so we have our overview of the week. And then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday all set up. Friday, I will be off on PTO, which is nice. Saturday, Sunday, and that is just a simple setup with stickers for next week. Oh, I always forget to put this little thing back in. And I was doing really good. So, I mean, really the only week that I didn't set up or put anything in is this last week. So this is, and I did write a little bit here. So I just need to go in and fill in that. And this week I didn't actually decorate, but I did fill it out. So I just need to go in and fill everything out for the week that we're currently on. But this is our setup. Where are we at? We are on Friday. I hope you guys all had a happy Thanksgiving. We did. It was really nice. Nice and just relaxing. All right. So, this is my latest purchase. Let me get back up to normal. Get this out of the way. So, I picked up a traveler's notebook. And this all started, I don't even know. I saw somebody, oh, I guess you don't need to see that. That was from my Allure Beauty box, which, yeah, that's a whole other thing. But I picked up these from Amazon. They're just dot grid traveler's notebook. There were 3 of them in the pack. I've already got one in my notebook. But, yeah, I picked these up. I'm going to use this for my everything, what is it? Wanderlust. That's what it's called. It's Everything Art, I think, is the name of their website. But I'm going to use this for my Wanderlust 2025 art journal. But I found this on eBay and I had to have it. I don't know. It's the Starbucks Reserve in blue, and it's beautiful. Like, I love this color. It's more of like a greenish blue. It says Travelers Company down here. I've never owned anything from Travelers Company, I don't believe. I think this is my first time. So I picked up this little charm. It has a fountain pen on it. I thought it was super cute. So I just stuck it up there on the side. I was going to put it here on the front, but I don't really care for it there. I want it up there out of the way. So this is what I was talking about. I might use this for school, at least just a monthly, just so I can use it, because I don't feel like it's going to get a whole lot of use. But I don't know. We'll see. But I'm going to use it. This is the extra insert. So this is, it's just plain dot grid. I need to put the other strings on it so I can put this in here, but I haven't decided. I mean, obviously I don't need another notebook in it just yet because I have the one that came with it. And it's just plain. But I pulled this off of the box. I thought it was so cute. And I just wanted to decorate a little bit. And then these were the 2 stickers that, it actually came from Tokyo. The guy went to the Starbucks Reserve Roastery and picked it up. So I ordered it. He had it in blue and brown, which are the 2 colors I think they offer. And it wasn't too bad of a price. I don't feel like, I think the regular, well, these are more expensive anyway if you go to the roastery and buy them. But I don't feel like he was like price gouging. I mean, for him to have to go buy it and then ship it. So I don't know how much this is at the roastery, but I paid 110 USD. That was with shipping. I think he had it for 85 for the cover. And then shipping was like 21. So maybe it was 106. And then tax. So yeah, I think it was like 110, 112 that I paid for it. Wasn't, I don't feel like it was a bad price for a leather cover. Their regular leather standard size covers are like $60, $55, depending on where you buy them. But this is a specialty one. So I didn't mind to pay the extra. I didn't think it was too much. And I really, really love this cover. So I used the contrasting. They sent it with 2 of the blue ones and then this one. And I really like this color. I like the contrasting stitch with it. So this is my first ever Travelers Company. And I love, like, my Travelers Company pen is one of my favorite fountain pens. So, I don't know. I just have been shopping a lot here lately. So, I picked this up, and I mean, I don't plan to do a whole lot with it. Like I said, I wanted something that I could art journal in. And I saw a lot of people using these, and I was just like, oh, that's a really good idea, because it's got a little bit more space than I was looking at in the A6 planners that I was looking at picking up. And I don't know, I've been so about the Hobonichi paper. All of the new planners and all the new notebooks seem to be bleeding through with, and if I'm going to use it for an art journal, I'm obviously going to be using markers and paints and watercolors and stuff in this. So I didn't want it to be bleeding through. So that was like my main reason. I really like the, and I think they're like all, I don't know, like intertwined in some way, like with the plotter, Midori, and Travelers Company. So like these were actually sold by Design Fill, which is the parent company to Plotter, on Amazon. So I don't know how they all overlap, but that was, I know this is like the Midori paper is what is in here, and I really love the paper inside the Plotter. Theirs is different. Theirs is DP paper. Design Fill paper is what I think that it's, I think what the DP stands for is Design Fill. So I love this paper, and I mean, you can see there is ghosting obviously, but that's never been a problem for me. I really enjoy it, and I'm a little nervous with my sterling ink because I have not pen tested it yet, so I'm worried that I'm not going to be able to use my fountain pens in it. So I don't know. But anyway, so yeah, for now, this is kind of what my lineup is looking like for next year. It's not 100% in stone yet, but for the most part, this is kind of where we're going. So we'll see. I'm sure I'll still just do setups on my sterling ink, but I kind of wish I didn't have all these extra pages in the back, but I guess I could use that for school stuff. But I just really like the weekly overview, and then I guess I could do notes and things like that in the back here, because I'm going to do all of my art journaling and journaling in this for now, I think. I don't know. We'll see when that time comes. But yeah, so that's what I'm looking at for next year so far. But I think that's going to be it for this one. Thank you guys so much for hanging around with me. I really appreciate each and every one of you and coming back every week and watching these videos. I know I've been kind of changing it up a little bit. So I hope you guys have been enjoying the new type of content. I want to get more into sharing like my fountain pens and my inks. I got away from that for a long time. I mean, I've been using them, but I really hadn't bought anything new. And I've been using this. This just has a sterling ink notebook in it. And I've been using this to do swatches. I'm just trying to get ready for the first of the year. I wanted to catalog everything that I had right now. And I'll probably do a flip through of this. I love the way that paper sounds once it has stuff written on it. And I love it. It just sounds, it sounds so nice. I love it. So yeah, that is, I am going to use this. This is just a Hobonichi Weeks size. It's an N1, or I'm sorry, an N2. Oh, I could get an N1 notebook, just like the calendar, because that would fit my traveler, and it would be thin. Okay, sorry. My brain is just working while while I was talking. Okay, so this is an N2 in my Chic Sparrow. Then I just have my Kakamori dip pen here for swatches. But this is my Chic Sparrow that I've had forever. It's an Emma. And I love this thing. I wish I had gotten rings, like cup rings on this one, but oh well. Anyway, I love that cover. But yeah, I've just been doing fountain pen stuff in it. So, all right, I think that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and tell me if there's anything that you're looking for, any kind of videos you'd like to see. I'll do my best. But it would also mean the absolute world to me if you consider subscribing, and I will see you guys in the next one.